Hi, and good morning. My name is Phillip Teeple, and I am applying for your Science Success Coach. I knew from a very young age I wanted to become a teacher. I loved the fact that this job is truly based on helping out those under your care. I just didn't want a job that paid the bills. I wanted to help out my fellow man. Many of the things that I teach the students, they may forget or it may fall by the wayside, but the thing that they will remember the most is the way I make them feel. And I try and do that on a daily basis and make sure that every relationship I have in my life is a good one, and we all work together in order to keep moving forward. I consider myself a very computer literate person. I don't know how to write code or run the DOS of an operating system, but I can manipulate the software and the programs very well. One of the abilities I learned while coaching track and field was how to run a fully automatic timing system. I learned to do this all by myself, which took quite a few man hours, but I was very proud that we were able to run off a conference meet with about 17 different schools, which would have been roughly about 1,000 different student athletes. Every one of them got a time and a recorded distance, so I was very happy with that. Also, while teaching down in Florida, the county I work for purchased an online learning recovery system called Compass Odyssey. Anytime a student did poorly on a unit or decided not to try for a marking period, it was my duty to enroll the pupil in a curriculum of different learning targets that they had fallen short of and that they needed to redo. Also, most of the standardized tests down there were on some sort of online assessment website. It was my job as the teacher to take the test quarterly and then sift through the data to look at the learning targets we missed and to make sure that we could go back and remaster them as a class. 8 years ago, me and my wife were newlyweds, and in order for us to find jobs in the fields that we went to school for and that we had a passion for, we had to move to Florida. A year ago, we got the opportunity to come back to the state of Michigan. The problem for me was that it was during the middle of the school year and that the sport that I coached was quickly approaching. I knew that being back up into Michigan is what my young family needed, and so my wife and daughter relocated while I settled up our loose ends in Jacksonville, Florida. And most importantly to me, I wanted to complete the school year teaching and coaching the students and athletes that I started the year with. As the year drew to a close, I was able to move back up to Michigan, and I am proud of myself for being able to deal with the heartache of being away from my family, but I'm really proud that I felt like I did my students right by finishing up the school year with them. I love watching the Tigers when I get the chance, even if they're not doing so hot. I've been playing a lot more golf this summer than I ever thought I'd be able to afford, and I'm getting better somewhat little by little. I like to sing in church choirs whenever I get the chance, and I love playing trivia with family and friends. I get all super excited and geeked out when we're playing. This summer, my family and I were able to take a vacation that traveled from Lake Michigan all the way to Lake Huron, and my family and I had a great time making memories that I'll never forget. I wanted to thank you for this opportunity. I had a fun time creating this video and look forward to meeting you in person. Once again, my name is Phillip Teeple. Thank you so much.